The countdown timer is still ticking. We are 2 days away from the Hunt First Edition, and I have a theory for you guys. There's been a lot of information that has been released. We're going to let you guys know about some of this additional information that we have learned just over the past couple days, and on top of that information, the theory that I've got for you. So just specifically what we've got here, we already know about the Hunt. It is launching March 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So some of these other things that we want to keep in mind here, because it all sort of fits into the theory with what's happening. So it's going to take you to an infinite vault. Okay, so guys, remember there's a vault where you can find futuristic treasures collected through Roblox time and space. Okay, so it says complete challenging quests, dive through an array of portals to find adventures to earn badges. Okay, so we got badges. We've got the vault here that we're talking about. Also, it says collect exclusive rewards. The vault is full of rare and elusive items. They should have said exclusive. I don't know why they say elusive. Whatever. And your badges are the key to unlocking them, guys. Your badges are the key to unlocking them. So we always thought, like, you know, maybe you go get a badge, you come back here, and then with that badge, you get a particular item. But now I've got a different theory here, just a little bit, just because of how this has been laid out and the information that's come out recently. Can you get them all before the vault door closes forever? All right, so this countdown timer, as you guys can see on the left side, we've got this events tab, guys. It's been gone for so long, but we've got the events tab back finally, and we've also seen confirmation that this is the first of many of these events that are going to be happening here on Roblox. But all of these games, like so many games here, seem to be participating in this thing. So shout out here, credits to Lily Gaia there on Twitter. You guys should follow her. She's awesome. She's put together a list here of the games that have been confirmed to be a part of this event. And there's a lot of these, guys. There's a lot of these. Like, seriously, every game on Roblox that has been popular pretty much in the past, I don't know, forever basically, is on this list. Natural disaster survival, like, that's old school. Everything from natural disaster survival to Pet Simulator 99. That should basically explain it. We've got Piggy. Piggy's been releasing some interesting little teasers, same with RB Battles. So a lot of these games are a part of it, but how many? So at this point, it looks like there's almost 100 games on this list. So that is a pretty extensive list, guys. 100 games. Now, I can't imagine that we're going to be able to go get 100 different badges and then come back to the vault hub area and we're going to be able to get 100 different items. So that's going to play into my theory here as well. As far as the eggs, it looks like some are starting to show up with stock, which are a lot of stock. So this one's got like 1.2 million, over 1.2 million available of the strongest egg. And this is an egg. So it's sounding like maybe, you know, it's not just an item hunt. It is going to be more of an egg hunt, which I'm very excited. We all love eggs. I think everybody wanted eggs. And like, as soon as they started releasing some of this information, everybody was like, yo, we want eggs. And, you know, that might be kind of part of why, like, they said they've been working on some last minute stuff. Where is that? Oh, well, anyways, right here we go. Tons of experiences, a ridiculous stockpile of items, and an absurd amount of anticipation. Lots of it. So it does say a ridiculous stockpile of items. So it really could be possibly there's like almost 100 free UGC items that we can get here. I will highly doubt that, but I'm guessing they're all pretty much limited, just because that one, you know, there was a limited amount. So I'm thinking, like, one thing, these are going to be limited items. There's going to be a limited number of them. I'm not sure if they're having the devs pay for them or giving them a discount for what they're paying for. We can't wait to share more details, but bear with us while we work on some last minute surprises. So one theory, this is not my main theory about how this whole thing is going to be set up, but I'm thinking last minute surprises. I'm thinking, you know, like, when the news of this came out, everybody's talking eggs, egg hunt, egg hunt, egg hunt, egg hunt, and there's probably no eggs. And my theory is that they were like, yeah, we gotta get some eggs in there. So let's get some more games in here. Let's get some more badges. Let's let them put an egg in there. So there's actually eggs as a part of this thing, because the people want eggs. So, you know, I know how they do things last minute. So, you know, maybe it was kind of like years ago, like the tiny egg of non-existence. That was sort of like a last minute thing, but it was a fun little thing that we decided to do. A couple more things to note. Bloxy News has put up this thing. Sounds like they're privy to some information here about it. We already know that there's going to be portals, that there's going to be a hub, that there's going to be a personal vault thing. It's specifically curated with rare and elusive items, and badges are the key to unlocking them. We know that already. In addition to earning items and completing the quests, users can purchase, look, this is the part, purchase exclusive items in the Hunt First Edition hub. So basically there's going to be items that we can go and we can get for free, but then there's going to be some items there that cost Robux. So yeah, it says all items will be available for a limited time. So I'm really thinking what's going to happen here is that there's going to be some that are going to cost Robux, but basically in the hub, I'm thinking that this vault is essentially going to be a shop, guys. This is my theory, that the hub is going to be a shop. You go in there, and inside the shop, there's going to be some items that you can purchase for Robux, but then there's also items that you can purchase with badges from these games. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. This is my theory. You go into these games, you get badges, and then the badges work as currency, and you can spend, say, 10 badges on a certain item. Maybe you can spend 5 badges on a different item. You can get only a certain number of badges, and then you can only spend that many badges on the items. So there's probably going to be able to, we can only pick out some that we want. There's probably going to be some situation to where, there's not going to be as many badges available as would be needed to purchase every single item in the vault. So, perhaps they're going to be a combination also of badges and Robux. Like you could spend 5 badges and 500 Robux for an item, or you could spend 10 badges. So this is my theory. I don't know for sure if this is how it's lined up, but the way I'm looking at this and some of the things that they're saying, this is what I'm thinking. And also, especially the fact that there's so many games in here, it just seems like it would be wild to me if there was like 100 different games and all 100 of the games had their own little UGC item that you could earn through badges when you go back to the hub in the vault. It's just crazy. One other little side note, interesting piece of information here. I walked the path of glory. It says those that wield the power of the Deathwalker will unlock a glorious bounty in the hunt. I don't know. I'm not super excited about just the idea of this. First of all, this bundle right here costs 29,000 Robux. 29,000 Robux. That is a very, very expensive bundle. And for it to give you some sort of advantage or a pathway to get something that you couldn't get otherwise, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the idea of that whole thing. Somebody said, please don't make it pay to win. And they said, rest assured, it will not be pay to win. But then I guess that depends on what the definition of win is. We're still going to be able to win and get the badges, but maybe as far as access, pay for access to things. There's already going to be items in there that we're going to have to pay for, paying for access to certain things and certain items that you need the Roblox Death Speaker to get those items. I don't know. I'm not super excited about the idea of this. Also over here, shout out to Lucas the Pickle. Lucas over here found some interesting text strings in a localization table under the DevRel development group. It says Roblox VIP limited. Unlock gold track with Roblox purchase. So a gold track. Get gold track items when you unlock event items. So we have seen that some of these items could possibly be golden and some of them are different colors. In fact, it was Lucas over here who put together a photo of all the possible items. So this seems like a low number compared to 100, but now if there's 100 things and then these are all costing multiple numbers of badges to purchase, then that would make sense. But look at, these are some gold items right here: the gold hood, the gold wings, the scepter, the gold crown, the gold necklace. Those items right there also look like they're dynamic items. But in order to get those, imagine if the only way to get these gold items was if we could get these, but then also have the Roblox Death Speaker. I don't know. That doesn't really sit well with me personally, but there's things in Roblox that, if you have the Robux to get it, you can get it. And if you don't have the Robux to get it, you can't get it. So there's a pay to, get things in Roblox already. So I guess this is technically not really that different, but this being an event, I'm not sure what I think about it. What do you guys think about it? Anyways, generally, guys, that is my theory. I think it's going to be a shop, basically. I think the vault is going to be a shop, and you can use Robux and or badges as your currency in the shop to purchase the items that are available, and that in order to get the gold items, you have to have the Roblox Deathwalker package and probably have it equipped as well. I'm not positive about these things. Again, guys, it's just a theory. By the way, man, Pat, that last theory, we miss those guys. We're gonna miss them. Anyways, also, if you guys are new here though, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm gonna try to make videos to show you guys how to get these badges the best that I can. It's gonna be a little crazy if there's like 100 of them. I'll try to sleep this weekend if I can. But if I don't, then, you know, that's just, it is what it is. Anyways, all right, guys, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.